everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tanya here, and today we're diving into something brand new, a game called Oddsparks, an automation adventure, and it's already got me smiling. At first glance, it looks like a cozy exploration game, but there's a lot more going on under the surface. You've got crafting, building, and these adorable little creatures called Sparks, who help you with everything, seriously everything. This is my very first time playing, so expect a bit of discovery, a bit of confusion, and hopefully some spark-powered magic. If you're into automation games with a cozy twist, you're in for a treat. Oddsparks, an automation adventure. This one just released on 1.0 on the 28th of May 2025. So let's have a little bit of a play. It is a calm and quiet day and you are relaxing on your bench. All of your daily tasks are done and the warm sun gently lulls you to a midday nap. You dream of an adventure, of a more exciting life than the one you have right now in the frontier village, when suddenly a loud crash comes from down the field and wakes you up. Okay, so here we are in the village. Beautiful 3D artwork. Look at that. Oh, what do we do here? Gather. Gather. We're going to hold it. Pick up. Pick up. Okay. That's K. Leaves and logs, spark item, spark items. Okay, so that's inventory is K. And what's this? Broken shed cleanup. It's clear that there is no way to fix the shed, and you begin to clean up the area. As you clean the debris and shards of wood, you find a gleaming metal object in the middle of the mess. This must have been the thing that crashed into and destroyed your shed. Unsure of what it is, you pick up the strange metal object. It's warm to the touch. One person comes to mind as someone who can help figure out what it is: the divine researcher. Got a mini map up here in the corner as well, and we have to talk to the divine researcher. So where do we find them? Birch tree. Might have a quick look at the map. So we've got a that's M on the keyboard, M for map, and this is the divine researcher. So let's head to them, which is up here. An ancient stone ruin stands in front of you. It's clearly magical in some way and holds forgotten information in its carvings. Divine researcher. It's really fascinating, right? I can't help but wonder what the divine are like. Their ruins and shrines are everywhere in the land. Talk. You need my help with a weird thing. I love weird things. Let me see. Oh, what if we poke it, right? The strange piece of metal you picked up from the broken shed comes alive. It wraps itself around your brooch and staff, and suddenly a wealth of information enters your mind. Dazed, you look to the ancient tablet near the researcher and realize you can understand the ancient writings. The ancient tablet seems particularly wrecked, but you can definitely read some of the text. Something about magic, devastation, a spark, something about hope. As you relay everything to the researcher, the feeling of hope you read about warmly wraps itself around your chest. Oh, you understand it? It is incredible, amazing news. You must look at the village monument for me. The strange metal that crashed into your shell wrapped around the staff and has given the ability to understand the ancient writings of the divine. The divine researcher wants you to use your newfound ability to check out the village monument in the middle of the village. Okay, let's accept. Accept and pick. Go without me. I'll just slow you down. You come back and tell me what you find. You hear? Okay. Examine the monument. But this is all broken. What's in here? Chest. Okay. Inventory and divine researcher. Okay, we can transfer some stuff there. We've got a little arrow leading that way. Let's check the map here. Okay, that's the village monument. So let us go left. Can we go left? Yes. Are we going down now? Yes, we are. This is it here. Examine. The village monument looms above you quietly, and with the weight of its years behind it, you extend your hand and the strange metal in your brooch radiates a small light. Suddenly, the carvings on the stone itself begin to shift into text. You barely have time to understand what you see as writing appears and disappears. You can't catch all of the information. Something about being last assessed several million days ago. The word danger catches your eye. The monument is clearly more important than everyone had assumed. The words settle for a moment. Dangerous levels of corrupt Athea detected. Cleansing pulse routine initiated. Athea. You can hear the monument rattle. Something inside is trying to activate itself, but nothing happens. Etheric cleansing failed. Functions locked. Connections severed. Cleansing routine recommended. Danger to life critical. The monument opens up, revealing a large number of small slabs of stone. One appears in the middle with a single slot and a single button. You should tell the divine researcher about everything you found. Okay. Split, transfer item, take half, place one, back. Okay. Complete quest. So we've got to go back to the divine researcher. Let's check the map. Yep, gotta go down. I think we've got to go across. Here he is. Did you look at the divine monument yet? Tell me what you've seen. Don't keep this old man waiting. You describe everything you've seen when the village monument was activated to the divine researcher. The strange text, the slot that could fit an Aether shard, how it attempted to perform a cleansing pulse but failed. The divine researcher's ever-present smile falls as he tries to digest everything. We've had individuals explore north, past the woodlands, and even past the mountains. The ones that travel furthest return ill and turned. The ones that travelled furthest returned ill and talked about how the magic, the Aether itself, felt strange. Some had used the word corrupted. It would explain a lot if the village monument could clean corrupted Aether. It did seem odd that this place was so perfect for establishing a new village. Sounds like we should turn it on. Quest completed. Uh-oh. Is there another one? If you need an Aether shard, you'll have to head into the woodlands. This will be the first time in a long while that anyone who isn't a bona fide explorer has gone there. And it can be dangerous if you're not careful. Normally, you get an Aether shard by hunting animals, but I know that neither of us is much of a hunter. Luckily, you can also find them in the Spunny Corpse. Oh, and while you're there, there's an ancient shrine just outside. It has the kooky little golden guy on top. You should check that out too. Okay, so we have to... Objective. Exit through the old mine, examine the ancient shrine outside and collect the Aether shard. Okay, accept. Good luck. Have a great adventure, you hear? Quest log L. Okay, that's just what we saw. Not a problem. So let's check our map. That's a giant tree. Woodman. The mare. Alright, so we need to go to the old... What is that? Oh, woodsman. Don't forget to drink some water. Just like plants, you need hydration too. How do I drink the water? Can't give me all these clues and not tell me. Is that water? Quartermaster, hey. Okay. There we go. Into the mind. Rotate and drag scroll mouse by using the arrow key. This examine. An ancient stone ruin stands in front of you. It's clear now that it's less of a shrine and more of a machine. The glow lightly under your torch and the carving on the stone begin to shift to create words. Test start. Attempting to create one. Stumpy spark. Connection not found. Test failed. To reconnect, unlock function. Machine range 0. Here's another one. Have a look at this one. Collect the shard. Where do we get the shard from? Where do we get the shard? What about this tree? Is it this tree? Giant tree. Requires the logger building to harvest. Okay. What about this tree? Pine tree. What are these? Gather. Gather. Oh, they're the shard. That's what we need. Rightio. We got them. Oh, what's that thing over there? I don't know if I should just go. Might be dangerous. Look how big the forest is. Can we get up here? Yes, we can. What's this? Open. The ancient waypoint stands in front of you. It glows lightly under your torch, and the carving on the stone begins. Okay, we read that already. Did we read that? No, we didn't. To reconnect, unlock waypoint range. Okay. Waypoint range, and this one was machine range. Alright. That's out. Should we be exploring more? Go back to the village and access the village monument and complete the machine range. Okay, let's do that. Down here. Check my map, I think. M no work. Monument. Where is the monument? Up here. Now access the village monument. And where did the village monument go? I thought M was map. Oh, here we are. Where are we? Over here. We need to go down. Let's... M. Is it down or up? Is it? This is it. Here we are. Access the village monument and complete the machine range. Transfer item. Place 1. Here we go. Unlock the all workstation shrines of range 1 workstation will be unlocked. Stumpy Spark Shrine. Okay. Unlock. Machine range. Unlock all workstations. 1. Okay. Done. Now, machine range. Monument waypoint. West overview. Build press. Waypoint range. What else is it asking? Examine the shrine. Unlocks all workstations. Unlocks fast travel to the village monument. Unlocks quest overview and the monument overview to help track progress. Unlocks fast travel to all ancient waypoints. This one. What does it want us to do? Exit through the old. Exit the. Examine the ancient shrine. touch the shrine and it slowly whirls into life. It seems to be running some kind of test and is checking that everything is still working. Suddenly, it spits out a rather strange creature into your arms. The shrine registers that the Stumpy Spark has been immediately activated as part of the tests. The Stumpy Spark stares at you and it seems ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done, with a puff of magic, the Stumpy Spark turns into a wooden disc that fits in your hand. With the spark's deactivation successful, the shrine states that it is now fully operational and is ready to be assigned sparks. The strange metal in your staff changes and slots that can fit the disc appear. You can place the wooden disc into the slot and the Stumpy Spark begins to follow you. Okay. Stumpy Spark 10. Blunt. Efficiency, defense, offense, capacity. A basic spark. The most basic of spark. Can't do a lot. Tries hard. A good listener. The quartermaster. Harvesting tutorial. Basic spark control. You can throw sparks in an aim mode. Change spark. Equipping spark. Placing sparks in an active spark slot to equip them. Find the active spark slot in your inventory underneath the item slots. You cannot unequip your spark if any of them are affected by a status effect such as stun. See unequipping spark for more detail. Throwing sparks. You can throw sparks in aim mode. Anything your cursor is hovering over is given priority. Spark and items. Stumpy Spark. Recipe to craft. Unlock and upgrade. Okay, exit through the old mine shaft. Complete the quest. Examine the ancient shrine outside. We've done that. Now complete quest at the Divine Researcher. Now equip a spark. Equip a spark in the active spark bar. Throw spark. How are we throwing? That's my little spark. Fill a spark slot in the Stumpy Spark shrine. Craft a stumpy spark. I can hear. Help me. Alright, let's go back to the Divine Researcher. Now that we've got our spark. Divine Fill. Divine Researcher. Where is... oh, that's the mare. Okay, they're right here. There we go. Oh, you've unlocked it. Fantastic. Did you check out the shrine? What changed there? Examine the shrine. After having informed the Divine Researcher of what you saw on the village monument, you activated the machine range 0 and now more functions are available to be unlocked on the monument. However, now that the Stumpy Spark Shrine is unlocked, you can check it out and see what has changed. You tell the Divine Researcher everything about the ancient shrine you've discovered, especially the rather strange creature that came out of it after you fixed it. Ah! So they're called sparks, you say? How unusual. Clearly, I have some research to do. They're quite cute. You should show them around. Maybe others in the village will something to say about them. Maybe they will spark some ideas. Haha. Examine the shrine. Okay. Quest unlockable. Alrighty. We've got to fill a spark slot in the Stumpy Spark Shrine. Let's have a look where the shrine... okay. Maybe craft a Stumpy Spark. Hey, so these weird dolls of yours, they follow instructions, right? You think they can carry stuff too? Here we go. We're crafting a Stumpy Spark. Gotta hold it down. I'll craft all 3 and I'll give them to that headmaster. He wanted 3, I think, for the mission. They're gonna bite me? Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. They didn't bite me. So we can... What's this? Ooh. Open. Ancient container. Transfer. Move all. Sort. Don't know what that is. What's this one? Ancient base. A ruins of small. Okay. Hold on. Pine sapling. Hold on. What's this tree? Ancient container. Locked. Why is it locked? Okay. What are these? Ancient container. Etheric palette. What is that? Sort item in inventory, move. Move all. Alright, well maybe we gotta take everything. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Automating crafting. Assign sparks to empty spark slots to automate the workstation. Spark will stop working when the output inventory is full. Harvesting. So where do we do that? Is that here? Shrine, or is that maybe here? The ancient waypoint stands in front of you, the glow underneath. Stones begin to shift and create words. Waypoint inactive. Connection not found. To connect, unlock function waypoint range. Okay. And then this one is so we can make, maybe that's too many. 5. Okay, so they're gonna make sparks automatically, and what we need to do is collect wood. So collect. Small piece of unrefined magic material, a small palette that consists of partially digested material and condensed pieces of magic. Okay. Now he wanted 3. Let's see what he
Huh?
Quartermaster. You wrote it down in your quest log. Okay, what did I write down in my quest log? Is it quest? After hearing about the sparks carrying items to you, Quartermaster has an idea. She wants to see if you can use paths to carry items to and from buildings. She asked for a few sparks to test it. Deliver 3 sparks. Okay, let's just pop it in here. Okay, done. Let's see what happens. A container for you to store items for the quartermaster. Alrighty, that is done. What are those little creatures? Sparks, you say? And you can get them to do work for you? Tell me more. You see his eyes twinkle in thought as you describe the ancient shrine and how the sparks work in them. In one, he mutters something and nods to himself. It's pretty ingenious to think we've missed these sparks, even though they were right under our noses. Right, let me have a few, will you? And get me some materials. I want to try making a logger that your little sparks can use. So we need 10 logs, 5 stones, and 2 sparks. 10 logs. You leave the woodsman deep in thought as he mentally constructs the design of the logger. Okay. Now we've got 4 stones, so we need another stone. Go back to the forest. He's happy with his. And, well, she, he, she, them, they. Alright, let's cut down some trees. Space. We'll get some stone. So he wanted 10 wood, 5 stone, and 2 sparks. So we have everything for that order. We can head back. Old mine shaft, but go back to the wood cutter. This is the quartermaster. This one is the woodsman. I wonder how. Did you get everything already? If you've forgotten what you should, go to your quest log. Yes. Okay, so he wanted 10 logs. Move or sort. There we go. transfer quest items. Alrighty. Now, do we need to talk to him? Okay, we don't. Done. Items. Of course, since they're so small. Here they go. They'll need a low table and it's done. One very important thing, we need the elephant carapace to build the logger. The carapace stabilizes the Athea in the ancient tree. You see? Oh, you don't really need to know what that means, but let me tell you, I've personally tried harvesting these giant trees without an etheric stabilizer, and it took 2 whole months to regrow my moustache. You can find the elephant carapace from the elephant corpses that are around the woodlands, but for now I'll give you what I have spent. Okay. You have unlocked the first building. Enter the build mode B to select something to build mode, then press B again to open. Alright, where are we building? I've been talking to the divine researcher. Maybe there's a way we can get these sparks to not just harvest wood, but actually craft something with it. I will need a bit more material, but I'm sure you and the sparks are capable. What do you want? The woodsman wants to design a saw bench for the sparks so they can refine wood. He needs a good amount of material to create a new design. If you are having trouble, expand your logistic network to find more giant trees and building more workstations. Don't forget that you can send the sparks to harvest trees for wood. I got to get 100 wood. Oh my goodness. That is a grind. Exciting. Let's make something new together. Okay. Ancient trees. Oh, they must be the big ones in the forest. So we need 100. So I need to make more sparks so I can tell them what to do. It's my favourite thing in the world. Alrighty. So how many do I have? I've got 1. Active spark. Can I make 2? Ah, yes. You just stack them. Oh, perfect. Okay. Let us get some wood. Perfect. So if we do... And what's B? Harvestable. A building that allows for infinite harvesting of logs and more. Must be built on a giant tree. Okay. Alrighty. Space 1 and 2. I think there's a giant tree here because it's glowing. Here it is. Requires the logger building to harvest. Okay. So it's in here. But we need 100 of these logs. Goodness me. That's a grind and a half. So obviously the more sparks you have, the more things can get gathered, more resources we can have, quicker I should say. I like that. I might get some more of these little sparks. I need some more sparks. 40, 60, 80. I need some more wood. Another 20 more wood for that. Let's see. Some trees up here. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, we have the required material, so let us go back. What's this? Oh, maybe we'll just high in the sky, throw 100 sparks. That's what I get. So there's quite a few here. So I'll do 2 here. The ancient ruins glow slightly under your feet and the carving of stone to begin to shift. Attempt to create one. Thea shard. Connection not found. Test. Machine rate to connect. Continue. Oh, so it's another one of those machines. Alright, so here you need to collect those. Collect those. Let's collect these. Gotta go back to get them. There we go. That's it. Read. Animating force of the sparks, the etheric distillation process. What's this? That's a bee elephant corpse. Don't know what we need to get that. That's okay. We'll head back this way, I think. We will make some more sparks. Yeah. So we've got okay, that's the 100 we need. Just need a few more over here. Beautiful. Alrighty. That will definitely create a lot more sparks. So let's load the machine. Yep. Need more wood. So we need 40 wood for those. Can I only have 20 or something? Perfect. Alright, we've got 5 there. So 10 looks like the maximum. That's fine. Alright, so we got the maximum sparks. Alright, now we're going to deliver the 100 wood. And we might leave it there. So, he's happy. And now he's going to be happy. So, transfer quest items. Yes. Done. Now let's talk to him. Yep. Perfect timing. Let me show you my final design. So much of the machinery is inside of the building. It simplifies the work so those sparks of yours don't have to do anything too complex. Oh, no offense, but they're not very smart. When I try to give a complex order to them, to one, they just get very confused. Haha, of course, there's always more room for improvement, but try it out. Okay. Reward, a saw bench. Saw bench. Where it? Ah, we have to build it. Build mode. Enter build mode to select something to build. Okay. Maybe we'll quickly build that bee elephant on that big tree. So let's do that. Over, is it here? B for build mode. Harvester. Cost. Alright, maybe, yeah, maybe here. B, let us do that. Yeah, log harvesting. Is that it? Use the edit tool when you need to move and rotate. That's it. Open. Log hub, infinite resources, craft. Okay, so we need a couple of sparks there. Perfect. I've got some spare. Yep. Now let's put them in here. So they collect. Oh my god, so good. Collecting wood. Beautiful. And what else can we build? Not that. Build mode. It was a saw bench. A building to refine basic wood items. Okay, so we need more wood. Fine. Escape. Maybe now I can go into build mode. Build. Saw bench. And where do we put that? Is it inside the building, did he say? A saw bench. Maybe we'll keep everything central. Maybe we'll just pop it. And we'll put it over here. It's flat. Yeah. Alright. Open. What do you need? You need wood. Yeah. And then you need 2 of these. 2 sparks. Let's quickly go grab the wood. And let's deposit it over here. Beautiful. Alright, so that's the automation taken care of. Beautiful. Oh, look at them all. Already got 10 of them. Wonder how you get more. Anyway, we might just leave it there. We've got the sawmill making planks, and we've also got the wood being cut over here. So let's finish here and come back next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this new series called Oddsparks. So smash the subscribe button, like and comment, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.